To make A the subject of this formula, I'm going to solve it the way we solve our equation. But the first thing I'm going to do here is to remove the square root sign at this denominator. Welcome to Math Easy. So if we do that, to remove the square root sign, we will have to find the square of all terms. Okay, so that gives us the square of V will be V square equals the square of M would be M square all over the square root of t minus a square all squared. Okay, so this square, we cancel out the square root so that we are left with v square equal to m square all over t minus a square. Now that we have done that, the next thing I'm going to do here is to eliminate this fraction. To eliminate, I will cross multiply. If I cross multiply, v square we multiply t minus a square, and m square we multiply 1, and that will give m square. Let's open this bracket. We have v square t minus v square a square equals m square. Okay, the next thing we are going to do now is to make the term with the a's stay on its own, since we are to make it the subject of the formula. So we have here v square t minus, if we are moving m square to the left hand side, it changes to negative, and we move v square a square to the right hand side and it changes to positive. Okay, then the next thing we are going to do here is to divide both sides of the equation by v square, so that we can eliminate the coefficient of a square. So let's do that. We have v square, v square. This v square, we cancel out this v square. So that gives us a square equal to v square t minus m square all over v square. Remember, we are to make a the subject. In order to achieve that, we have to find the square root of both sides of this equation. So we introduce the square root sign. So the square root of a square equals the square root of v square t minus m square all over v square. I want you to take note of something here. When you are finding the square root of both sides of an equation, do not forget your plus or minus sign. It's very, very important. So this square, we cancel out this square root, and we have a equals plus or minus. This can be simplified, because we can simplify it in this form to have the square root of v square t over v square minus m square all over v square. I have not changed anything. I simply splitted the fraction to be 2, having same denominator, so that this v square can cancel out this v square. And our answer to this question is a equals plus or minus the square root of t minus m square all over v square. If you find this video helpful, please do not forget to leave me a comment. Like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel.